Hello everyone and welcome. So this is going to be a pick a card reading for love. So what is coming next for you romantically? So this will be 3 readings. If you're drawn to more than one, feel free to check those out. Just don't overwhelm yourself. So we have reading 1, 2, and 3. I guess it's more of a pick a butterfly reading. And your readings will be in the timestamps. So welcome, my name is Gina, and I love to read for personal growth, prosperity, career, and love, and also helping you find your life's purpose or helping you get back on track or the right path. So, with that, let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome. So if you were drawn to pile 1 or this butterfly, this is your reading. So you have the card of not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear/ego issues, and jealousy. So let's see how that plays out. And please keep in mind that this could have been a past energy, and then we'll get some present and future as well. Or this might be the present energy or future. So we're going to kind of get your tarot cards out and see how this plays into your love reading for pile 1. Please keep in mind that the more cards that come out, the clearer the readings become. So just try to be patient as we go along. If you were drawn here, then there most likely is a message for you. But on the other hand, don't try to make it fit if it's not resonating. So you have the Chariot. So the heart of your reading, the first card out anyways. I don't know if that's going to be the heart of your reading because we are trying to go to do a bit of past, present, and future. Let's see. Page of Swords. You know, this could be an energy of the person is kind of watching or spying on your social media, trying to find out if you're ready. But like I said, we only have a card out and the bottom of the deck. So this can completely change. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Sun. Wow. So we have 2 kings here, and kings are when we're mastering that energy, we are mature, and then having the Sun under the deck and look at the butterfly that you were drawn to. So it's almost starting off very positive in a sense of this would be mastering your emotions. You're not letting your emotions control you anymore, that sort of thing. So this is almost feeling, I'm going to keep going, but this is almost feeling that the not enough feeling could have been a past energy. The King of Pentacles is someone who is very grounded, reliable. Three of Wands, planning and preparing, being ready. The Three of Wands directly under the Chariot is talking about, you know, there's movement. The time is now. You're planning and preparing for this future. Seven of Cups under the deck. This would refer to sometimes having our head in the clouds, maybe not seeing things clearly or not exactly sure how it's going to turn out or what to choose in a sense. Like a wishful thinking sort of. So this is kind of showing me that you're being very positive while you're planning. You're seeing things so it's definitely not that energy. So this is interesting. The Sun in the center. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords. So clarity and clarity. With the Sun brings so much more positivity on the entire reading when the Sun is in a spread. Look at all the butterflies. Look at all this transformation. So this is showing me that in the past you were not balanced with your masculine and your feminine. You were in your head about things. So you've recently balanced your head and your heart in realizing that you are enough. Possibly you've been hurt in the past and that has given you some baggage to work through. So in the past relationships, you maybe have been self-sabotaging, you know, almost lacking that confidence or feeling like you're not enough. Possibly jealousy issues, going through their phone, that sort of thing. But you're being very responsible, someone that you can count on. You're not letting your emotions control you anymore, and you're holding the reins. And looking very positively while you're planning this future, you know, like, and not even necessarily planning for the future, but whatever is coming toward you next, you are very positive mindset about it. You're not in that energy anymore. You're seeing things a lot more clearly. I wouldn't be surprised if we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So that would have been shedding that negative thinking, the feelings of not enough and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and keep going. I mean, starting right out the gate with the Chariot card and then having two kings. You know, possibly earth sign or water sign. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay, so this is meant to be in the upright. So we have a new beginning coming. Look at the butterflies. Ace of Cups. All right. I don't know if I want to. It's almost like this this is the past, this is the present, and this is the future. Presently, you could be working on mastering these and grabbing the reins to your future because you don't want to be that person again in another relationship. Because ending with the Fool card under the deck seems right for this reading, where we are positive and almost like a clean slate. Then we have this Ace of Cups coming in. So this, and then the Fool under the deck is the new beginning, this new start with this Ace of Cups coming in. And this here could be what you're working on right now, is yourself being happy and content and whole, not relying on anybody to make you feel like you are enough. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen and King of Pentacles. Wow. So this leap of faith, like this new thing that's coming in. The King and Queen showing up, that could represent you know, yourself being the queen and then moving to the king, where you're perceiving the world around you, wanting to be nurturing and reliable, hardworking, that sort of thing, but then moving into the king of actually putting it into action, because the queens are how we perceive the world around us, and then the kings are how we put it into action. But for some of you, that very much could mean this cup coming in could be a soulmate. And that would make sense, because when we're showing the universe that we understand what we're doing wrong and we do the work and we love, like, master those skills, that's going to bring in, you know, it's showing that we're ready, showing that, okay, you attract what you're putting out, and you're putting out some really good, things to show that you've grown. All right. So I have these tea leaves here. I have the love token over that because we are reading for love today. Alrighty. Oh, there's more than 3. But let's see what we have. So, great personal sorrow. So this could be talking about the pain that I was talking about, where you have suffered. However, that is a temporary situation. We have a secret admirer. That could be the Ace of Cups. Lighthearted, carefree time. And that really does feel like this energy here with the Sun and the 3 of Wands. Feeling a lot more positive here in the near future. Almost like something super exciting and new, and you're in the right mindset. Like this person is going to come in and offer you to make an offer, and you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to go for it. All right, let me get one of these Soul Link Oracle cards. Balanced partnership. Under the deck, we have end of learning phase. Wow. So you are learning that you are enough. You are learning not to sabotage relationships. You're learning to kind of face your fears and humble that ego to where you're maybe willing to put down your walls and allow something to come in and even attract in maybe a higher level of attracting someone more on your level, in a sense. Trying to see if there's anything else that I'm being drawn to for this reading. Oh, we'll do a healing crystal card. All right. Ooh, we got red. Garnet. Oh my gosh. Sexuality, life force, intensity. So we do have some energies here for Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And Mars is here as well. So this is sexual healing in its highest form. Garnet is a stone of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. Oh my gosh. Step into your sexual power and embrace your body, removing all judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. When used in tandem with tantric sex, garnet can heighten the experience. What? Attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. Garnet helps identify and eliminate self-sabotaging behaviors. Are you kidding me? Are you self-sabotage? And then we have self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. Wow. You guys, I love this crystal healing deck every time. It never fails. You guys are probably sick of me saying that. I'm actually going to place the healing crystal energy right over that self-sabotaging energy. Wow, what a great reading. Looking for something balanced, something that's not going to trigger you to want to look on their phone, that sort of thing. You're ending this and leveling up. You're coming in, holding the reins to this new you. Being completely mature and like not letting your emotions control you. You are being very responsible, even. Like you're coming in as two kings. And then we have Mars. And don't they say, what is it? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, sort of thing. I mean, so I feel like this maybe had a lot to do with, you know, the black and the white horse represent our masculine and our feminine. We're kind of like balancing those. So you have definitely healed some past sorrows. If you are still in this energy of feeling not enough, Know that it is a temporary situation. You are the reason you've gone through it is to learn this so that you can bloom into this beautiful butterfly. I mean, this is just, and you're really positively looking at the future of what's to come. We've got the Three of Wands and the Sun, a secret admirer, and Ace of Cups. So definitely take this leap of faith. This looks like something beautiful is coming in. It's like you're finally going to attract something deserving of how great you are, because you're finally knowing that you are enough to, that you're good enough to have that standard or quality of a person. Wow. All right, you guys. Thank you so very much. I will see you all in the next one. If you liked this, please give it a like. Thank you so much. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to reading number 2. So if you were drawn to this yellow butterfly, then this is your reading. So let's see. Whoa, big one. You have a twin flame reading coming up here. So if you do not know what twin flames are, it is, in a sense, bigger than a soulmate. It's a lot of times can be very painful, toxic, in a sense, because the person, when you meet them, or, well, let's get to your reading and I can kind of explain as I'm shuffling. Twin flame is more intense than a soulmate, because it's almost like finding your other half. I did say that it can be toxic, so with that being said, a lot of times I do feel that twin flame readings or twin flames are not necessarily meant for us to be with them. It's more so like to trigger something in us that is life-changing. But some people have actually been successful with getting in union with their twin flame. So let's go ahead and see what is in store for you. If you are already resonating with this because you know that you have a twin flame, then this could be talking about, a lot of times a twin flame relationship, they're not in contact, that sort of thing. All right, starting right off, we have Judgment. Judgment is this wake-up call to your life's purpose. So, so they probably, with the Page of Swords under the deck, they are stalking your social media, trying to spy on you and see what's going on. So this could be their kind of waking up to the thought or the idea or the awareness of this. But please be patient with the readings, because the more cards that come out, the clearer they become. Six of Wands. What's under the deck? King of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is trying to be in the reverse or not. Six of Wands is victory and success and public recognition. We have the King of Pentacles under the deck. So the person that you might be dealing with could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this could be your energy. It doesn't have to be those signs. It could just be the energy of someone who is very reliable and hardworking in a sense. Judgment card can talk about second chances, like a do-over. And then the Six of Wands, I will be clarifying this. That's why I'm keeping it sideways, because it's I'm not sure with the King of Pentacles being under here. A lot of times if I'm unsure if it's going to be in reverse, I will look at underneath the deck and that will let me know what, you know. So this is victory, success, and public recognition. And that's kind of the goal, is to, you know, be with your twin flame and have no other third parties. You know, they're not in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, being able to be out in the open, being public with it, and actually having that beautiful, heightened soulmate relationship. However, it doesn't always work that way. Twin flames is, this does say yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. It's talking about union here and having balance. And this not being a negative card, this very much could be in the upright. So let me go ahead and then starting off with Judgment being the, wow, Queen of Cups. Everything's looking positive. This was sideways when it came out, so I just probably picked it up wrong because we have the Queen of Cups here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, though. This is someone who is very nurturing, possibly intuitive. Someone, you know, that like the shoulder to cry on, the ear, the listening ear, the one that can be there for you. Four of Swords. What do we have? Hanged Man. Okay. So those two kind of mirror each other as far as like a waiting period where we are. It appears that this deck is not wanting to do reversals, as far as they are just what they are. So we have the Hanged Man. That guy is tied up in the tree. He can't move. There's no movement. And you can see here, she has no movement. So this is healing, restoring, you know, recharging your batteries, so to speak. And this is getting a new perspective on things. And this can also be like a self-sacrificing energy where we're not moving because there's other crap that we need to deal with that is more pressing. I mean, that's what you would expect. That's what you would expect with a twin flame reading, a waiting period. If you're in a very intense relationship, on and off again, or you're always maybe in different things but still always connected to this person somehow, you might want to Google twin flames. There's a lot of videos and all of that. Okay, so We have another 4 here. The 4 of Cups is kind of unhappy in the current situation. We are being offered something, but we're not wanting to accept it. With the Page of Pentacles here. I'm almost wanting to flip these around and read it like that for a moment, which would be, if this is the past, then there's this wake-up call where we're realizing that there's, we've been activated by our twin flame, but we are not having success or victory with coming to union with them here in the past. It's not going to be public. We're kind of, they're not making an offer or not accepting your offer. And now it's like we're waiting or having to deal with this situation, but we're not recharging, because this was in reverse as well. But also with the Hangman under there, trying to give us that different perspective in a sense of, if you see the energy of this girl, where she has cups here, this is all she's ever known. This is, it's just, but in this situation, it would almost be, look at this better cup up here, but it's out of reach. I can't have it right now. Maybe listening to music, thinking about that person. Six of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Okay. So, really trying to find balance when it comes to this situation, because it can be painful here with the 3 of Swords. The 6 of Pentacles is finding that balance. And sometimes mentally or emotionally, we might have to walk away from the idea that we can be with that person, just for our own sanity. Because we have the 8 of Cups under the deck. So the way to kind of heal from it and bring in that balance is to walk away from, whether it is your current situation to where you're not really, because it almost looks like the same scenery as the 4 of Cups, where she is, has this offer but is not interested in that, or what she really wants is out of reach. With the 8 of Cups, it's basically knowing that something has played itself out emotionally, and you're not content with it. And the 4 of Cups is a sense of not content with the current situation that's going on as well. All right, let's see. Page of Cups. I'm going to kind of play this reading out and see how it goes, and then if I need to flip these back over and reread it, I will do so. So, what do we have? 8 of Swords. I'm getting that twin flame energy because it was like she was just standing here walking away from this, but now she turned around and came back. And that is that energy of, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to feel better. I'm in my head about this. I'm being pulled in all different directions in a sense, but I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get what I want, or I don't know how to get in, you know, it's like she turned around and was just like, no, I'm not, never mind. I'm not going. Wow. The Ace of Wands with the Strength under the deck. So having the strength to really go for this passionate relationship. It's like you turned around. So here in the future, you realized this. I guess let me get the last card and then we'll kind of go through everything, and then I'll see if I need to turn it around. There you are again, Queen of Cups. So you don't have to be a water sign, but this is how you're perceiving the situation as the Queen of Cups. Wow. And this is being out in the cold. You could be in a no contact. You and the other person could be in a sense not communicating at the moment. This is kind of like a ghosted energy, being abandoned or out in the cold feeling. Under the deck, under that we have the Magician. So I feel like you're not giving up. You know, there's this is the past, the present, and the future. And I know that you want more clarity on the future. Look at, there she is again in that same setting of waiting for this to happen. The Ace of Wands is going for what brings you passion. Let me get... So, having this calling to this twin flame situation, to where, oh my goodness, okay. Wow. I wonder if I should take that one as well. Under the deck, we have cool, calm, and collected. We have positive transition and success and perseverance. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like she turned around and went back. This also could have been, you know, this is the dark night of the soul, and that does go along with twin flame where you were able to heal from that dark night of the soul. You've worked through that and found balance. This is balance and equal give and take. So it's almost like you've gone through your side of the twin flame journey, where it does this triggering. But why was that one trying to come out in reverse? Starting out not trying to heal from it, possibly, but then you got a new perspective. Okay, so what this looks like to me is, with Judgment, that was your trigger. That is your calling to this twin flame relationship. However, this is all the past, where you were awakened by this twin flame, and you're realizing that it's not going to be instant, easy, we're going to be together publicly, or in the, like physically be together. They have not accepted an offer to join with you in the past. So then the present, during this time, you're going from grieving that, in a sense, or being almost blah, like, I'm not interested in anything, this is crap, like a paused or depressed state, longing for them. And then it's almost like something happens to where, I wish I could remember what was under the deck here. And then you find what you need to find to be able to get yourself to a more healed and balanced state. Because we go from the Five of Pentacles to the Six. This could indicate that they've contacted you, because you went from no contact to, like that like instantly healed your heartbreak. We did have the Page of Swords under the deck, where they were kind of stalking your social media. So maybe they've liked a post or reached out or something to that effect, and it instantly changed how you felt. And the Eight of Cups was here because you were walking away. It's like, just as you're walking away, they reach out in some form, and it pulls you right back and ignites this spark, ignites that fire again. And here you are, trying to nurture this, trying to bring this to union. You are being cool, calm, and collected. This is looking positive, and you're hoping for success, and you're persevering. You literally turned around. But that twin flame can be like that energy where they leave and come back, that sort of thing. But we're not in Mercury retrograde right now. Let me see if there's, let's go ahead and, okay, I have the tea leaves here, and I have the token for love. So let's go ahead and see what the tea leaves have to say. Wind chimes, dogs, and V for victory. And under the deck we have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, I would say that kind of is how you feel when you're in this, because you feel like you're being stupid. It all is like trying to explain this to friends, they think you're an idiot. They're just like, what? And, you know, so yeah. Look at this. Victory in some endeavor. So positive transition and victory. And then we have success and perseverance. Ooh, peace and harmony. And this does say balance and union. You know, that's what we're hoping for with the twin flame energy. And then we have getting together with friends. So wow. Let's put this over here. Let's get a healing energy from the crystals. Turquoise. Oh my gosh. I don't need to start a fire here. Okay. Peace, tranquility, and patience. Well, okay, that's exactly kind of what you would need for a twin flame situation. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Jupiter, Venus, and Neptune down here. So there is totally a need for patience in this kind of where you're patiently waiting for the right time when you both are not, because it's almost like there's a runner and a chaser in twin flame relationships. However, this one does say, because there's a runner and a chaser card in this deck. This one is the twin flame deck. So, or this one is the twin flame card. Tranquil and calm, turquoise reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday and each moment in your life that, what in the world am I saying? Reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday and each moment in your life matters. Small things add up and become big things over time. Have patience for all your labors of love, including yourself. Regarded as a bridge between heaven and earth, turquoise is a sacred stone in many Native American traditions and used as a source of healing and connection. Linked to the heavens within yourself, the parts that bring you joy and remind you of your own inner magic. Wow. So I feel like I'm going to put this right over the center of the reading where we are kind of longing for that person to be able to bring you peace and patience. There is victory coming. There's success. That's turning positive. I almost wish I had the tea leaf things here for timing. Let me grab those. These are just a little harder because it's just the 12 months out of the year. But we might be able to get November. So November might be key to the union coming. Under the deck we have June as well. So those might be significant. Or possibly even birthdays as far as June and November. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out. thank you so very much. I hope this has helped, brought you clarity on the situation. If you guys would like an extended on this reading number 2, because these are kind of, when we're going into this energy, it's almost like you want to really dive in and get answers to really help. So if you guys would like an extended, comment on the video for extended, like please give an extended for pile 2 or reading 2 or something like that, and then I will we'll kind of tap into this energy again and do more of an extended on this, and I'll get that uploaded. So all right guys, thank you so very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, and welcome to reading number 3. So if you were drawn to this beautiful butterfly, let me get this one, then this is your reading. Whoa. Engagement ring. So we have engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. All right, let's go ahead and dive into your reading. So please keep in mind that the more cards that come out, the clearer the reading becomes. So just try to be patient. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords. All right, so when they come out in reverse, I kind of look at the bottom of the deck to find out, to confirm if that was supposed to be in reverse or if it was just coming out that way. So the Nine of Swords is more of a lower vibration energy. So we're pulling for your past, then we'll pull present and future. So the Six of Wands in reverse is going to be the lack of success, and this is kind of worry, anxiety, that sort of thing. So let's get a little more information here. Why are they all coming out like that though? Four of Pentacles. Really, this is like the miser card. But this came out in reverse as well. So this would be one that you'd want to come out in reverse, and then we have a positive card here under the deck, so the Chariot. So you've kind of balanced some things when it comes to protecting yourself. So maybe being open, letting someone in. The Moon and Judgment. So facing your fears when it comes to second chances, possibly. So this could be talking about a relationship where it didn't go so great the first time around. And you weren't sure if you wanted to let this person back in. However, it looks like you are going for that. You're facing your fears and trusting your gut. Wow, and you're going for it. Taking that leap of faith. Oh my goodness. So we do have Libra energy here. Pisces energy here. You're feeling more balanced this time around. Or you're taking a leap of faith at this marriage. Like there's engagement here, and justice can talk about actual like legal matters, legal documents, that sort of thing. So in the present moment, you could have just been proposed to and you said yes, you're going for it. Now everybody is on a different timeline, so it doesn't mean you might still be in this energy versus this. So this could be the future instead of the present for you. Wow. Really healing. Healing and self-love. So the Three of Swords, that is healing from that past pain, because we have the Empress here under the deck. The Empress is about fertility as well. As you can see, she's pregnant. So there might be some additions coming along as well. Four of Swords, that's healing as well. So definitely a lot of healing and rest and recharging. Six of Pentacles, this is bringing in balance. This relationship is more of an equal give and take than your past relationships, or than what it was before. If you were with this person prior, because we did have Judgment under the deck over here, that can talk about a second chance at something. It can also talk about being on the right path, or being your purpose. So if this is not a relationship that is having a second chance, then that can talk about this can be a soulmate for you. Especially with this balance. I mean, that's beautiful. It's equal give and take. You're both giving to the relationship. It's very balanced and healthy. Harmonious. King of Swords is here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So Libra energy again. Wow. The World. So reaching a goal. Learning the lessons that you needed to learn and reaching that goal. It's almost like a graduation card. Having clarity on the situation. If it's not representing an air sign, this would talk about really seeing things clearly and coming in mature, you know, because we're coming in as a king. So definitely learning what we needed to learn from the past. Eight of Pentacles. Working very hard so that this will be long lasting. Oh my gosh, there's the marriage card, the Four of Wands. Oh, you might be working really hard at planning your wedding. Holy crap. So this is the future. The present, it looks like you are, you know, really taking a leap and trying to heal yourself, recharge your batteries, and learn to trust again. And then here in the future, you are planning a wedding, possibly. Nine of Wands. Wounded Warrior card. And the Hierophant. So there might be some counseling that you are going to look into for yourself to really overcome stuff. Maybe you're doing, you know, marriage counseling, the premarital counseling as well. With the Nine of Wands, you know, like when we're getting our marriage license and stuff, you have like the premarital counseling that you do. I think it helps you even save money on the wedding or whatever, but that could be indicating that here with the Hierophant. The Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. So that's where we could have some walls up, trying to protect ourselves because we've been wounded in the past. So as you're planning for the wedding, you could start to feel a little bit of a freak out, that sort of thing. Let's see what's under the Hierophant. The Chariot. So that was under the deck. Up here, I believe. All right, let me get a Higher Love Soul Link card. So if you're not planning a wedding, this could be planning or working really hard, and then under the deck is remembering to take the time to smell the roses. Like the Four of Wands is that marriage card, but it's also like the pause where you need to, take a pause to have a celebration or to have some fun, that sort of thing. Prepare for change. Whoa, and then under the deck it says sudden change. Okay. Let's get, I have the tea leaves for the months of the year here. So let's see. September. So September might bring in change, might represent a birthday. Libra can be September. And then under the deck we have February. What was I just gonna grab? I wonder if I should clarify this. The Hierophant talks about something long-lasting as well. So if you're not doing counseling or anything like that, this could be saying, don't revert back to the past, or don't, like when we are in the Nine of Wands, we are persevering through all of the crap that we've been through, but also you're tempted to almost put up walls and to protect yourself. And this is talking about traditions, being traditional, something long lasting. So again, that is kind of repeating the energy of an engagement or marriage. Emerald. Sagittarius, Venus, and Mars. Spring. Unity, vitality. Lush and reminiscent of the green of spring, emerald is known as the stone of successful love. Wow. Stimulating loyalty, partnership, and friendship. Emerald opens the heart chakra, healing the auric field with unconditional love, hope, and joy, with exuberance and a lust for life. The emerald is a sign for new beginnings and a fresh step. New beginnings is this Fool, and all this change over here, and a fresh step in life, radiating health, prosperity, and vitality. Grow in the direction of your dreams and nurture yourself along the way. You deserve the riches that life has to offer you. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Yeah, if you're, I'm going to pull one more just for this. Sorry. I haven't clarified, I didn't clarify any of the other ones, but it's just bothering me. I mean, this can talk about, you know, make time for your relationship. You know, you're working really hard, but then that Four of Wands was under the deck. So that can be talking about, you know, like, don't get into the all work and no play. Make sure that you make time for your partner, that sort of thing. But let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Because this is kind of past, this is kind of present, and this would be future. Now, you might be in any one of these because we're all on different timelines, like I said, but oh, the Sun. So the happiest card in the deck. And then we have Nine of Swords under there. Okay. So we had the Nine of Swords here under the Six of Wands. So the kind of like a delay on victory. There's, you know, you kind of feeling like you've been having anxiety about maybe work stuff, because we are talking about the Eight of Pentacles here. So not really succeeding in that, having some setbacks or delays, but also doing some self-work where you're not keeping yourself closed off to the idea of this relationship and really going and facing your fears. Taking that leap of faith, healing from past pain, and really recharging. Maybe even taking a break or taking time out. But this is more so of, this could even talk about, for some of you, you know, you took a leap of faith with this person, but they have hurt you. So now you're trying to heal from that, recharge your batteries. Having some growth and clarity on the situation, really working hard at this, and that's bringing back in the happiness and joy here with the Sun. And so by that, it's the Nine of Swords, that original energy of having this anxiety and unsureness about the situation. The Sun is kind of alleviating that. Like the fun is coming back, the happiness is coming back. Maybe their commitment, or, you know, this engagement, that sort of thing. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so we still are ending with that energy where you're kind of closing yourself off. This is a self-imprisonment where you're feeling in your head about stuff, and this is putting up those walls. Let me see what's under the deck. Four of Swords. So healing that. So yeah, right above it, there's the Four of Swords again here. So healing from being in your head and closing yourself off. All right, guys. Beautiful card here. Get ready for some new beginnings and unconditional love. Possibly an engagement ring. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Thank you so very much, and I'll see you in the next one.